Man, you know what? Watching Jstlk again is like coming home, you know? It's like returning back to somewhere where I'm completely and utterly comfortable in partaking, you know? It's like I'm returning back to form, okay? It's like the old days are returning.
Makeup or whatever the fuck
If
she
they're
was
on
doing.
Twitter, this is what happens. Like,
life. He absolutely did by
Not about idly.
with the
Beat down.
Yeah, something. It's
question is Willy Mac
you know what, Willy?
participated in the Sarah and Shatila
CPS on Ethan and Gila. He's constantly
And Jew. You
What?
guys just got owned. You guys just got owned.
Stop.
That'd be amazing. All right. I think it's time. It's time for this Willy Mac video. It's time. It's time. It's time.
It's time.
It is time.
It is
finally.
time.
You see, Hassan confirmed he'll be debating Charlie Kirk later this year. Nope. Didn't see that at all. But we will probably check that out if it comes up. Choose from white supremacy too? That would just be really funny to me. Hold on. Where's Willy Mac show? The Willy Mac show. Okay.
I understand.
I have this
That
somewhere.
empanadas in
Okay. I have to use the bathroom real quick. I don't know if I'm going to do that. Should I do it right now? Should I let this play? Okay, I'll let it.
Our daily segment. To be fair, we haven't been covering Jstlk all that much recently. Like in the past 3 days, 4 days, a weekish. We haven't been really keeping with Jstlk. We've been mainly clowning on communism and communism adjacent stuff. To be fair, right?
Play for 2 minutes or something. I'm just gonna get water and use the bathroom. If I need to rewind it, I will. But I think it's just some
bird.
hero. You know what, Willy? I
Police reports, all while plugging his Patreon. So I figured if he's making money off of my docs, I should too.
You already debate, Charlie?
I would love if Willy could get some movement behind doxing off platform being punishable on YouTube. Oh man, I think we could all come together and go, you know what, Willy Mac, we forgive you, okay? If he could get that to get punished on YouTube, if he could get Bad Empanada punished for his off-platform behavior on YouTube, I think we'd all just go, you know what, Willy? I would say it first.
But it's not off platform, is it? Right? Because Bad Empanada actively shows the docs on YouTube.
I mean, Willy, I forgive you for everything. Willy, you are the best.
Like he does it out in the open. It is so fucking transparent.
Willy, you might actually be the most intelligent guy here, okay? Because trust me, I've got some issues with people, okay, who do some behavior off platform that they seem to think is totally defended by YouTube.
Destiny?
Sorry, defended under the YouTube 2S.
What? Like fucking revealing Pixie's first name. I know that he's talking about Destiny, but like, what other examples can you point at? Like, did he reveal your name on YouTube, or was it on fucking Twitter? Or was it on Twitter? Fuck me, dude. I mean, yeah, sure. Destiny did dox you on Twitter, and also doxed like Kuihman on Twitter, or not on Twitter. I don't know. Like, yeah, they're both doxed. But like, the thing is like, dude, is it? But he didn't do it on platform, other than Pixie's first name, which honestly, who cares? Like the magnitude of like Pixie's first name being doxed is like literally who mega lol, who cares type of situation, right?
As long as they do it off platform.
Thank you, Exter, for helping me cope. Do you have a big, fat, bulky wallet that's worn and beat down like this? Is your friend or family member living with the same 25% of the size?
We're not gonna watch Willy's ad. We would do it any other time, okay? Any other video, we would watch it. We're not gonna watch Willy's ad.
Stories about me and my wife.
Oh, he does the same thing as me, right? I usually do not watch the ads of the people that I actively dislike or I think that don't deserve a platform. If I don't think someone deserves a platform, I usually will just skip their ads. Oh, fair enough.
a certain slop tuber who does nothing but make videos in which he attacks pro-Palestinian people and de facto, as a result of that, helps to further Israel's genocide in Gaza, has been outed as having been honeypotted by Israel. Israel is literally assigning slop tubers government-assigned Israeli wives.
Man, Mossad's really good at their job, because me and my girl started dating 8 years ago when I was still a nobody on YouTube.
So the slop tuber in question is Willy Mac's show. He's suddenly making pro-Israel content constantly. He's suddenly making nothing but videos attacking pro-Palestine.
I'll be honest, I think I didn't throw a joke out about Willy Mac. I think I asked if Nick had any contact with Israelis recently or something.
Palestine people.
But it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Covered a sound before all this. It just turns out a war starting in the Middle East didn't make him any better at covering the news. So guess what? I was able to make more YouTube videos. He never addresses my actual points. It's just character assassinations for why I should be doxxed. Bad Empanada then doxes another YouTuber with the justification that he's a Nazi and that it's for journalistic interest. And then he says that's why it's important to dox me and my wife because she's Israeli.
Totally disavow this, by the way. We don't do this. We don't like doing this. It's actually...
Again, disavows mean nothing. 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 Okay, thank you.
Total garbage.
You're actually allowed to reveal personal information about
It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything if you continue in behaviors that perpetrate it, okay?
people, especially their real names, if it's within journalistic interest. You know, if there is journalistic...
Oh, by the way, just in case Willy does watch this for some reason, I doubt he will, but just in case he does watch it,
I mean, he does a lot of digging on himself, no? So, yeah, he probably will.
when it first happened to you, I deleted comments, I banned people, and I said, obviously, that's a horrific thing to have your wedding, like, venue docs. Like, that's such dog shit. It's supposed to be the best day of your life. It's supposed to be the happiest day of your life. And to have that taken away is really fucked up. And I totally disavow anybody doing that. Like, it's beyond disgusting. It's beyond just like, oh, Willy's like face and name or something. It's like actually putting a target on your back. I hate that. So
Okay, I think that was a bit closer to a real disavow, maybe? Okay,
just in case Willy cares,
a bit closer.
I don't think he believes that at
But, however, I mean, at the same time, just keep in mind that this is still a little bit meaningless, just mainly because you are allying yourself with people who do the smile disavow thing, right? Like disavow and then smile kind of thing, right? That Kuihman does, aka Kuihman, right? I mean, if you're like tightly connected with people like that, like tightly, right? Not just like a casual connection, then I mean, this still doesn't mean anything, right? Like even if this is a real disavow, like it doesn't really mean anything if you're tightly connected with this group of people who are just doing like, hey, I disavow doxes, smile.
all when as you go through this.
reason
but-
for doing so. And exposing a clear conflict of interest in this guy's content and his personal life is journalistic interest. It's why, for example, I can tell you that the YouTuber Zoomer Historian, a neo-Nazi history YouTuber, is this guy. I can tell you this because it is within journalistic interest to do so, even though he did not release his information himself publicly. Just like how I can tell you that Willy Mac's show is William McConville, and he is getting married to a Yale. Now, I am not going to give you the full name of the person he's getting married to.
He literally just scrolled down and showed her full name. I reported the video and he added this little blur, but it still doesn't cover her name.
She is Israeli, and
Wow, it's almost like information that somebody doesn't want put like maliciously on YouTube, so maliciously recorded, maliciously leaked information. It's almost like you wish YouTubers would like censor that out of their videos, right? Huh. Wow.
What's good? Saw the Willy Mac vid. These people make you sick. If it makes you sick, support your local content creator that is condemning them, okay? Please support me. You can always donate via Super Chat or membership, or you can always donate via Streamlabs as well, okay? If you do so, just know that you're contributing towards the rhetoric against these heinous actions, okay? All right? If you support a content creator that is against these sick people, I would greatly appreciate you, okay? That's it.
It's really shitty that it was his wife, because she doesn't deserve that, but my god, Willy. Did Willy just... Yeah, Willy's saying that it's out there, I don't care anymore. I don't... Dude, what's that a reference to? Putting the Cherry recorded audio in his video, right? Like obviously he did that. He's a disgusting freak, so...
Kuihman is doing mafia tactics, but in a soy way. You can steal this. I'm not stealing that, but thanks.
he was assigned
That's
to him
fine.
by the
I
Israeli
think we're
government.
good.
They've taken down this page, but as you can see, it is freely available on Google.
I do feel really bad for her. I've progressively lost the empathy I had for
They,
Willy.
for some reason, as the guy who's a public
Who do you hate more, Wick or Jstlk? I think Jstlk for sure. Yeah.
figure, decided to just publicly announce in public his wedding.
How is this allowed on YouTube? He does this thing where he constantly tries to justify his reason for doxing me. He's like Ethan doxed Denims when he sued them.
This guy has no right to complain about revealing his real name to be doxing. Because Willy Mac Show went on the H3 podcast, which is a podcast that frequently doxes people. In Ethan's recent video talking about his lawsuit against 3 young women, he included unredacted legal filings that he made that include their real names and their real locations.
That's just how legal filings work.
But here's
What? Yeah, that's not how YouTube videos work, retard. How much you want to bet Willy's got some video on his channel somewhere where he redacts a legal document for his YouTube video? Yeah, nobody's gonna dispute that that's how legal filings work.
I will say that that is a bad excuse on Willy Mac's part. I think that I think that if you're doxing someone, I think you should own it. I think you should own it. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Doing the brackets, huh?
You've got Photoshop, you've got editing tools. You can easily add a little black bar to protect that person's name, obviously.
There's
Anyway,
a
we continue.
video clip of Ethan Klein doxing a random Instagram commenter on his show.
If Ethan uploaded the documents to a secondary site as well, he could redact the names if he wanted to do that. He doesn't want to do that, right? Obviously.
Ethan goes through the guy's Instagram, brings up pictures of his family members.
Commenter commented from their Instagram account with their full name talking trash to Ethan. It had loads of pictures of
Jstlk's voice makes me want to listen to Chemical Romance. What?
them and their
Okay.
family on it. I didn't get
I mean, you can still go and do that. I mean, like you listening to Chemical Romance, you can still go and do that if you want. It's just
sued. I didn't comment on your video with my full name. At the end of the day, my crimes are marrying a Jew and going on a podcast. He's not.
Well, that's not even, I don't even think that's actually what he was, that's not even what Bad Empanada just said. Like, okay, obviously we disavow it, but
what the fuck are you talking about? You don't think Bad Empanada's like fucking doxing is racially motivated? You don't think? Fuck me, dude. And it was really Jew, really, not racially motivated. Is that really what we're saying now? Fucking hell. Is this really where we're at right now? You really sure this isn't racially motivated? Oh lord.
but that was not Bad Empanada's reason. He just played.
What's the possible steelman here? The steelman against me would be like, oh no, Bad Empanada isn't doxing Willy Mac based off of, you know, his wife's like fucking ethnicity. He's doing it because he cares about Israel committing a genocide, and you know, you're supporting a genocidal regime by blah 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 blah, right? But the thing is that like that seems to be the flimsiest fucking excuse ever. Just mainly because it is retarded, and I shouldn't explain why it's retarded, right? Because Bad Empanada is not someone who doxes for the sake of justice. I don't think he does that. I think he doxes because he genuinely enjoys it. But yeah, obviously, like, this is unhinged thing to sweep for, right?
Played Bad Empanada's reason and then said something totally different.
I can't believe he said that.
The justification he gave was you do pro-Israel propaganda. That's a shitty justification. You shouldn't be doxxed. Your wife shouldn't be doxxed. Your wedding venue especially shouldn't be doxxed, because that's literally a time and location. That's super fucked, right? But he gave you the justification. I think Willy's like, man, I go back and forth between like Willy's too stupid to understand like what he does, like he's too stupid to understand things, or if he's like malicious. I feel like after this video you just have to land on stupid, right? Like he is just too dumb. He actually doesn't understand. He is actually too low IQ to have his job, and now that like whoever was writing his videos for him before, like they're gone apparently, and now he's on his own and he is just fucking everything. It's all fucked now.
Stop lying.
No, I think this video had the same consistency as his other videos? Question mark? Am I missing something here? It doesn't feel different from any other Willy Mac video, but okay.
About me and my wife, saying she was in the IDF. His fans are saying she murdered babies. He's saying propagandists should die as he's calling me a paid propagandist. They're saying we're valid targets.
Wow. What did Willy say when Destiny said me and Kuihman should die? What was his response to that? To laugh? To just laugh? Wasn't that his response?
He posted a photo of what he thinks is my wife in the IDF, but they're actually just pictures of random teenage girls. I asked my wife what this was, and she thinks it's the Israeli Girl Scouts, so he's just posting little girls on Twitter. My wife didn't serve in the IDF. She
Weird.
came over here at 3 years old. On top of it, he doesn't even know her politics on that situation. He's just being racist. But the worst thing he did was post the date and address of our wedding the week before it
That
took
is the
place.
worst
He does
thing.
it multiple times throughout the video, showing an archived page of our site, because we did take it down to try and hide it. But nope, there it is. The time, the date, the address.
Yale and William McConville are getting married.
Yeah, so I will say, and by the way, when I came out, and this is the reason I got rid of anybody even referencing this, right? I didn't just say, like, I didn't even say on stream, don't bring it up. I was like, hey, there's information out there about a certain person. We're not gonna bring it up. You will be banned for this, right? Because it was specifically a time and date. A time and date that you'll be in a specific place is explicitly, like, much more fucked than just giving out somebody's, like, address or something. Or, I mean, address is still bad. Just giving out, like, their name or pictures or whatever the fuck, right? So, but I called it out. I banned anybody who's even mentioning, not that part, but who's even mentioning his information being exposed somewhere. I was like, no, I'll just fucking ban you. Like, fuck you.
Married very soon. Yale, who is Israeli and Israeli government-provided wife.
That's fine, and that's good, okay? But your friend Kuihman thinks otherwise. Not that he encourages this stuff on his Discord server, but it's very clear to me that he doesn't care and he thinks it's funny and epic and based. All right, like by the expression on his face when he says that he disavows it.
Now our wedding is being messed with, and they were wasting the time of our venue, the hotel, and
You know, I wouldn't usually be doing the fucking guilt by association stuff, but I think in this case it's warranted only because they closely associate with one another. Like they're literally like a fucking married couple. Jstlk and Kuihman is like a fucking married couple, you know. So you know, I wouldn't be saying this anything otherwise, right? DJ and Frank. Jstlk was trying to subtly slip in that maybe Kyla wrote the video. Really? I haven't heard it just yet, but we'll see.
2 police stations. It's costing me thousands of extra dollars in insurance and potentially closing down the entire building. And my bride is coming up to me and asking me if we're about to be double homicided at her wedding. I'm like, no, baby, these people don't leave their mom's basements. But she sees the news. She saw 2 low-level staffers at the Israeli embassy get shot and killed. She's worried. So I'm being told by the police that I should go online and see if there's any direct threat.
I mean, I would...
Woman, am I right, guys? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha, woman. Am I right? Kidding.
Be legitimately, I would be concerned if it was like a date and time, right? Like that's way more specific. Everything else takes way more work, right? But the date and time thing, where it's like, oh, they're gonna be here right now, I feel like I would be concerned.
Threats. And I
He's
see
got a big
video
audience.
made by a guy who hates me, showing all of my information and giving a
I know that guy.
Oh.
I know that young Jewish lad.
hypothetical where I'm a valid target.
He's barely Jewish at this point, okay? Jesus. I mean, I know he has curly hair and he's skinny, but like, Jesus. like, dude. Kuihman is literally a traitor to his own people. Like he literally is. Like, unironically, he's a traitor to his own people. All right, Jesus. This guy's a race traitor, dude. Holy shit.
Because Destiny's a hypocrite.
Stevie said anything involving this bad empanada guy or anyone that supports him is justifiable ammo. Anything.
So Kuihman is criticizing the Destiny quote tweet, right? By the way, I'll point out, Destiny is not saying, wow, it's really disgusting that Willy Mac was doxxed. Destiny...
I think the problem is not Jstlk disavowing or him doxing. Like, again, I have to repeat this, okay? I don't think Jstlk is doing any of the doxing. I really do not think so. I really do not think so, okay? I genuinely do not think so. I don't think he's doing any of the doxing. I don't think that... I don't even think that Kuihman is doing any of the doxing himself, okay? again, what I believe is that you perpetuate a space where you clearly enable this kind of behavior, and it's very obvious to everyone who isn't a fucking moron that you're enabling this kind of behavior. So it's like I don't know why people are playing dumb whenever something like this happens, just mainly because, again, all right, like the number of crazy shit that comes out of this tiny group of 15 people, again, like spicy chat and shit, like, again, it just seems like, yeah, you know what? Like, maybe you're right in the fact that it isn't literally a bunch of doxers, but it might as well be. You know, it doesn't really matter at that point. You don't want to get your hands dirty, fine. You enable your audience to be that, right? Anyway, I'll be right back.
He's not saying, hey, Willy, it's really fucked up that you got doxed, buddy. Destiny is not concerned for Willy Mac. Destiny sees Bad Empanada as an enemy, and he is attacking that enemy, right? Willy will later frame this, or has framed it in the past, as, actually, guys, Destiny was just defending me. No, he's not defending you. By the way, guys, if you see information you believe is doxing me, please don't try to defend me by amplifying that information, if you don't mind, okay? That's not defending. That's kind of fucking weird. All right? Do we understand? It's kind of fucking weird.
Also, just FYI, okay? Jstlk knows I exist now. I mean, like he's always known that I've existed, I guess. But he does recognize me as, like, officially his A-logger, okay? But yeah, cool, good stuff. Anyway.
Sorry, we're cutting Kuihman
We did it, guys. We did it. We did it, guys. Anyway.
off.
Then he's
Let
a
him go on his
hypocrite.
rant.
Stevie said anything involving this bad empanada guy or anyone that supports him is justifiable, ammo. Anything is justified against bad empanada and anyone that supports him. Let's apply those standards. Why are we saying this about bad empanada? Well, it appears to be because bad empanada doxed Willy Mac's wife. So would Destiny be saying that those who dox people, those who make calls to violence or allusions to violence, should be fair game, and all of their supporters, all the personalities that back them up, all the chatters that back them up?
This is essentially a Destiny snark community. This guy's
So Willy will argue he doesn't support Destiny, but he'll totally amplify every one of Destiny's arguments about me or Kuihman or whoever, right? It doesn't matter what the actual reality is. He doesn't look anything up. Destiny says something, and Willy goes, "That's just true."
Well, that's only because you and Kuihman went after Willy Mac first. The only reason Willy Mac is brought to this point is because you guys went after Willy Mac so fucking hard, right? Yes? You guys went after Willy Mac so fucking hard for not, like, disavowing Destiny enough, apparently. So, yeah, of course. And it's just so stupid. I'm sorry. Like, this is just, like, playing dumb to the nth degree. It's because Bad Empanada has shown that he would take any opportunity to do the same. Yeah, I mean, Bad Empanada would literally press a button, probably, to genocide all of Israel, and he'd probably do it.
That's Willy's engagement with anything Destiny has ever said. Anything Destiny has ever said, Willy goes, "Oh, that's true. Well, that's a fact." No engagement, no asking. Right?
Or maybe Destiny is just right on some things. Maybe. Okay.
Right?
Alright.
This is why he replatformed the original Kelly Jean thing. It's why he just takes anything Destiny says. He's just like, yeah, that's obviously true. That's obviously true. It's why we had to explain to him, hey, when Destiny just lies about somebody maliciously, like he does this a lot, you should probably ask why he's doing that.
I don't blame Willy Mac, okay? Alright, it's too easy to like Destiny, okay? You have to actually try to hate Destiny.
But Willy is once again, you know, he's spiteful enough that he's forgotten that he conceded that, right? Hey, Destiny, you claim this. Do you have any evidence for this? No evidence. No evidence, never any evidence. Very sad every time. Yeah. This is, of course, another one of these. He brings this tweet up in the video. I've seen that before, right? Seen that before. But this is, again, I think this is Willy's, like, complete inability to understand or comprehend, like, complex concepts. Like, any sort of abstract, complex concept whatsoever. Like, not even complex, but, like, he's got, like, singular understanding of singular nouns or concepts and like plurals, but like anything where you're taking like a concept and combining it with another, he will immediately falter. He'll fall apart. His brain will stop working. It overheats. Steam comes out of his ears. He loses it, right? So anyway, this is Destiny saying that I said having sex with mentally ill people is rape. Obviously not. Obviously not. Sorry, I'm laughing in that, like, you know, if I was going to be misogynist here, I'd say something like, you know, some scholars argue that all women are mentally ill. But in any case, obviously that would be stupid. And his proof for this is very embarrassing in this video as well. He just, whatever Destiny says, he goes, yeah, that's just true. Destiny said it.
I can't possibly imagine why Jstlk's audience and Kuihman's audience is a bunch of like fucking virgin white men in their 50s. Okay, I can't ever imagine that, guys. Wow, could you imagine? I can't imagine why, okay? I can't imagine why they, like, other people don't feel welcome in their community. That's crazy. It's crazy. That's crazy shit. Okay?
Well, that's what Destiny says is just true, guys. Guys, don't you just copy everything Destiny says as if it's all facts? What could possibly go wrong? Guys, I made a lot of money by just taking whatever Destiny says and telling everyone else that that's a fact. Are you telling me that my whole life's been wrong? That the past 3 years of my career and blowing my channel up in terms of success has just been me repeating another guy unquestioningly and uncritically? What? Huh? Yep, that is the case.
The narrative
Willy.
for the past 6 months is that I'm covering for
Okay, a little bit of a stretch, but okay.
Destiny despite
Oh, hold on. All right, I gotta back it up. Okay.
Wait a second, that's 100% projection, right? Because Jstlk literally did that verbatim before he burned a bridge, but okay.
But I was going to say actually something else about this Kuihman thing real quick. Oh, people don't understand that Kuihman is like a total narcissist. Kuihman doesn't see your shit on the screen. He's probably not even looking at that screen. He's probably looking at his chat, possibly a picture of himself. Actually, that is almost certainly likely. Look at his eye placement right now. He is almost certainly looking at himself in his camera and going on a rant about Destiny. He is not looking at you, Willy. He doesn't even see you on the screen. He has the clip muted. The clip is playing because he just loaded the page and he's criticizing Destiny. Right? And by the way, obviously bad that he did this. Probably, if you just messaged him about this, he would have immediately taken it down, which I believe he did anyway. I believe he covered all of this stuff. He doesn't want to do that, right? I'm just telling you for a fact that I know that he's like looking at himself in the camera or something right now.
Sweeping? Hello? Sweeping? 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 Do I hear some broom sounds in the distance right there? Was that the distant sound of sweeping? Sweeping for your buddy, your butt buddy, Kuihman? Is that what I hear right now? Sweep, sweep, sweep. Sweep, 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 sweep.
This guy obsessively watches all of his own clips, all of his own segments, okay? No easier way to get...
Oh no, you don't need to tell us that, Jstlk. I know that Kuihman does that, and you can just get it from his personality. That I know that he does that. You can tell that he's very egotistical and arrogant. Also, he hates himself for being Jewish, okay? Or being born Jewish.
No easier way to get Kuihman in a VC than to go like, hey man, I'm watching like this clip you were in earlier. Boom, he's in the VC instantly. Boom, instant, okay? So I'm telling you, that's probably what's going on here. Because you don't see him reacting to any of the information in the video, right? He's just reacting to the Destiny quote tweet. With 227,000 views as of when Kuihman is viewing this.
Make calls to violence or allusions to violence should be fair game. And all of their supporters, all the personalities that back them up.
By the way, that also includes me, okay? Just FYI, alright? And all of their supporters. What? Me? Moi? Huh. Well, interesting, Kuihman. Okay.
All the chatters that back them up.
This is essentially
Yeah. Okay, that was the other point here. Sorry, a lot of information, a lot of very misleading things happening all at once. So, Kuihman is saying there, this is Destiny's rationale. Destiny has this rationale for why it's okay to dox people or threaten them or do whatever, right? If other people are doing this...
TDD wasn't actually total Destiny destruction, it was total Destiny derangement. True.
You can go after them, right? And you can go after anybody who supports them, like adjacently. Destiny is casting this net very wide. If people dox, if people threaten people in some way, you can go and you can go after them. And so Kuihman's saying, well, obviously under that.
Love watching your streams on this kind of content. I usually eat food and stuff while having you on background. Keep it up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You can show your support by donating a super chat or donating memberships or signing up for a membership or any of that such. Okay? It would be greatly be appreciated. Okay? Keep in mind. Thank you.
You can go after their supporters too. Anybody who supports someone who does that, you can go after them. So Kuihman's saying,
dude, Willy Mac looks like Kuihman's Scottish brother. I just wanted to put that out there. I don't know why I'm saying this, okay? But Willy Mac looks like Kuihman's Scottish brother, okay?
obviously that would apply to Willy Mac because we believe you support Destiny, right? But Kuihman goes on to say, obviously, I don't believe that. Obviously, I disavow that. I have principles. I'm principally against doxing. We don't do that shit here. We're not fucking around. But he does say it while smiling. He does say that while laughing. And so Willy will say, oh no, like that's proof that he's actually okay with it. No, it's not. And all you'd have to do to prove otherwise is show any person in Kuihman's community doxing people. Without any administrative intervention. So if you could show somebody doxing someone and Kuihman goes, oh yeah, that's awesome, we're not banning that guy, right? But you can't show that. That doesn't exist.
Yeah, but like you don't think like maybe someone like Blav, right? Blav is the known Kiwi Farms doxer that doxes everything that Destiny has or whatever the fuck, right? You don't think that Blav like actively watches Kuihman streams at this point? 100% Blav is a Kuihman watcher. Like it's almost 100%. I feel like it's almost 100% that Blav is a Kuihman watcher. No? You don't think Blav feels some kind of validation from Kuihman off of watching his like doxes get onto Kuihman's stream or something? Really? Huh, okay.
Could there be like individuals who post someone's picture or something and get banned? Yes. But you'd have to show like an explicit lack of intervention, an explicit like allowing of this to really do anything with it. Because as we all know, you can't control lone wolves on the internet. There are crazy people on the internet who will do crazy shit, right? The best you can do as an influencer or some sort of commentator is to moderate.
You literally perpetrate the environment for that to fucking happen, you fucking moron. What? Yeah, no shit, you can't control lone wolves on the internet. But you're basically saying this person is a serial rapist with a rape machine. And you don't expect people to dox him? Really? You're saying that Destiny is a serial rapist with a rape machine of mentally ill women. Don't you feel as though like some unhinged motherfucker who doxes people is gonna feel justified in doxing someone that you label as such? Or someone who defends that in any way? Really? This is what I mean by perpetrating the environment, because you say you disavow doxing, but then you basically label the person as someone who deserves to be doxed, right? Who deserves to be exposed, IRL. Yeah.
Those people out. Those are your rules. I'm so sick of the your disavowals are fake argument. It's so vapid. Well, it's like sometimes there are times where you will like look at a disavowal and you'll laugh. You'll disavow something, right? If somebody says something unhinged that I think is funny, that I would personally say, I go, oh no, I totally disavow that. That's crazy, right? But I think it's like a whole performance I put on. It's very easy to tell that apart from. It's totally incredibly easy to tell that apart from when I'm like actually saying no, I don't. And the other proof that you have to back this up is Kuihman would have like whole rants where he explains why he's against doxing, right? Like Kuihman has a whole set of beliefs that back up why he's against doxing. I have a whole set of beliefs that back up why I'm against doxing, right? Why I never call for it, why I never support it. Yeah, and you just have like the broad base of their content to look at. You have like so many things. Just show me where I like advocate for this for somebody, where I do anything like that, right?